Alright, so this is my submission for the Break All the Rules speedrun on the Cookie Clicker category extensions. Alright, so timing begins on the first input, so I will get my timer ready. So I am starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, you, over here. Confirm here, ruin fun, here, inspect. Alright, exit inspect, here, cookie storm, and time. 21 seconds. And I'm going to do this to stop that because otherwise the recording could crash and freeze because that's what it did on the last one. And here I'm going to real quick explain how I broke every rule, just so we're clear. Steam specific rules, I'm not playing on Steam. Timing rules, I did not begin on a wipe save. I did not show the so long cookies achievement, and I did not put a timer on screen. Hardware software auto clicking, as you can see here, I have an auto clicker allowed or enabled, so that's not me clicking. And as for these, here's why my run might not be considered valid by the moderators, but all of these things say only allowed under fast click. So we could do all those things to quote unquote break all the rules, but it would only be breaking the rules if it was specifically in the left click category. So, but there's no left click or fast click category here. So my argument here is that even if it says only allowed in the fast click category, each of these things is allowed. So doing these things wouldn't actually be breaking any more rules. And that applies for all of these things after hardware software auto clicking. So either my run is valid or this is my petition that we should have two categories, one for left click and one for fast click. For general rules, the stat screen must be shown for the majority of the run. I didn't even show it for a second of the run. No game mods are allowed. As you can see up here, I have a game mod allowed or enabled called Cookie Monster. Tinkering with the browser in any way is not allowed. Earlier I did inspect element, which is right here. You can see if I hit inspect, it goes right to elements. So I'll go ahead and get that back off the page so the recording doesn't crash. Open Sesame isn't allowed. That's where you write says Open Sesame and it gives you dev commands. I did do that. Debug upgrades are not allowed. If you click ruin the fun, it does a few different things. But one of them is it enables a bunch of these upgrades, which, as you can see, are labeled debug upgrades. They're basically superpowers in the game. Using bugs or glitches is not allowed. Here's an interesting glitch that I discovered. I didn't discover it. I discovered it online because other people discovered it. But if you enable auto-click golden cookies, so it clicks the golden cookies automatically for you, and then you click Cookie Storm, or I guess I can have it off at first, Cookie Storm. Then normally, the Cookie Storm cookies that appear are just a bunch of, they're just a bunch of golden cookies that are labeled lucky, and they give you a certain amount of cookies. But if you enable auto-click the golden cookies, it considers them regular golden cookies, so it can give you bonuses. But not only that, it can, by random happenstance, land on another cookie storm. So it basically gives you infinite cookie storms. But if you have buildings, then it basically, it starts building up a whole long line of different upgrades. But I'm going to real quick turn this off before it freezes my recording again. So yeah, that's the glitch. Holiday bonuses are not allowed in regular runs. As you can see here, even if none of them are currently selected, there's a debug upgrade that seasons now last forever. And as you can see, they're all maxed out. So the holiday bonuses are pretty much all active. And for finally, microphone recording the clicking clearly. I did not record the clicking clearly, nor do I have a mouse cam. I don't have a clicks per second tracker or a mouse-tron, and I did not show any sort of settings before the run. So unless the moderators wish to be more specific with category rules, Jeez. Which is to break every base game rule, unless they want to have a specifically say that it's in fast click, and you do have to break these. This run should be 100% valid. So, yeah. Thank you.